आपका तो पता नहीं, बट मुझे ट्रेन के बाहर विंडो सीट पे बैठ के आने वाली डेस्टिनेशन को रोमांटिसाइज करना बहुत पसंद है। गॉड्स ओन कंट्री मतलब भगवान का अपना देश। क्या इतनी बड़ी स्टेटमेंट केरला सच में जस्टिफाई करता है? इसी स्टेटमेंट की खोज में मैंने केरला की जर्नी एक हफ्ते पहले ही शुरू की विथ मुन्नार, एलिपी एंड कोची। एंड आई मस्ट से ये स्टेटमेंट ऑलरेडी जस्टिफाइड हो चुकी थी, बट मेरा मेन इंटेंशन केरला आने का था वारकला। वारकला तो मैं 7 days ऑफ सर्फ लेसन्स के लिए आई थी, बट ऑनेस्टली आई वॉजंट रेडी फॉर वॉट वारकला हैड टू ऑफर। फ्रॉम वेरी रिलैक्सिंग मसाजेस टू कैफे हॉपिंग टू सम रियली डिलिशियस फूड टू द बीचेस एंड कन्याकुमारी। आओ चलो देखते हैं हम वारकला से कन्याकुमारी कैसे पहुँचे। Hey guys, welcome to Varkala. इतना ठंडा वेलकम इसलिए क्योंकि I sprained my foot as you saw in the last video and it's like really difficult for me to surf now. I have hopes. It does not happen here. The surfing happens in Kapil Beach, which also involves transportation. So many of the surf schools actually include in 1500 rupees a transportation from Varkala or wherever your stay is to Kapil Beach. And what I have opted for was a package, like a complete kind of a course, which is cheaper than the actual per day charges. So I signed up for 5 days of surfing classes, which would be 5,000 rupees. I'll mention their number in the description below.
And Southern India naturalist.
So let me take you through a typical surf morning in Varkala. सर्फ एंड सी वारकला 10 मीटर की दूरी पे था हॉस्टल से और हमारा कॉल टाइमिंग था सुबह के 6:30 बजे। 6:30 बजे हम जीप बोर्ड करते थे और वहाँ से कपिल बीच पहुँचते थे। कपिल बीच पे भी एक बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज हमारे लिए वेट कर रहा था, जहाँ पे हमें सर्फ बोर्ड्स उठा के एक्चुअली बीच तक ले जाना पड़ता था। वन ऑफ द मोस्ट डिफ़िकल्ट पार्ट इज़ कैरिंग द सर्फ बोर्ड टिल द बीच because it's damn heavy, and from yesterday like my arms are like aching and all my friends' arms are aching who are currently sleeping on hostel. But yeah, it's really heavy. So surfing is one of the most fun adventurous sport you'll ever be a part of. टिपिकली 5 दिन हमारी ट्रेनिंग बीच सैंड पे होती थी और फिर उसके बाद पानी में ले जाया जाता था। कभी कभी डिफरेंट टेक्निक्स सिखाए जाते थे, हाउ टू हैंडल योर बोर्ड, हाउ टू वॉच अ वेव एंड कैच अ वेव। खाना भी कभी कभी मिल जाता था।
Now she's like just wearing her leash. She's telling that she's a pro surfer.
I'm a pro surfer?
Yeah.
Surf and Sea had one of the best instructors, that was Alex and Satish, who helped me with learning how to get on the board. And after a quick shower we were headed back again to the hostel with obviously some singing. जब भी हम सोलो ट्रैवलिंग की बात करते हैं, सबसे बड़ा डर जो होता है वो होता है क्या अकेले ही सब जगह घूमना पड़ेगा? तो इसका जवाब है नहीं।
You can do it even if your leg breaks, it's fine. You can always.
You are supposed to be a doctor.
It's fine.
और इसके लिए मैं हमेशा ये रेकमेंड करती हूँ कि आप एक हॉस्टल बुक करें, क्योंकि यहाँ पे आप सरप्राइज होगे कि आपको आप ही की तरह के काफ़ी लोग मिल जाएंगे। एंड व्हेन यू एक्चुअली ट्रैवल सोलो यू हैव द लिबर्टी टू चूज़ द पीपल दैट यू वांट टू हैंग आउट विथ। तो before you know it, you're actually working with someone, you're celebrating someone's birthday who you never knew, like your own best friend. And वो ट्रिप ख़त्म होते होते आप बहुत सारे प्यारे दोस्त अपने साथ वापस घर पे लेके जाते हो।
This sky scanner.
हाँ।
It'll give you cheapest deals.
So hi guys, so we are actually leaving for the surfing session today. And I've convinced 2 of my roommates to go with me, and we are currently 5 people going. You are like, it's a wide angle.
Okay.
Oh my god, yeah. So we are pretty excited, and there's a doctor here. Say hi to Ved. So basically I was really skeptical to go with a broken leg, but doctor, which is Ved, suggested कि कुछ भी, like whatever happens, it's okay, he's gonna treat it for free. So let's go.
Know what they say, only time will tell. You know what they say, did I ever really care? I don't think I did.
Out because earlier than my friends, because I have a huge appetite and I'm finding it difficult to find normal dosa food, about which I was complaining in Alleppey. Now I want rasam rice and some good food here, so I'm going a little early than them. I'll eat that and then I'll go to a fancy cafe and eat the fancy thing. So I think on my travels I save a lot of money, but I spend a lot of money on food because it's very difficult to satisfy my hunger so easily. So sad story, but what can we do? So, yeah. So here's a fact about longer trips and food. आप हर रोज कैफे का खाना खा के you cannot cause a big hole in your pocket. That's the reason these are my top 5 picks in Varkala. Number 1 has to be Jairam's Cafe, which was 200 meters away from its hostel. From the menu to the price, everything was very reasonable. The next one has to be Inda Cafe. This is where I attended all my morning meetings with a free breakfast drink. So make sure you definitely go here. The next one would be a special mention for Abba's Restaurant and Cafe Del Mar. Purely because of their evening ambience and seafood platters. I'm being honest here and I'm mentioning Oceano well because of this. We are kind of letting people know that we stay here and we're ordering things. We're paying for the things, but it's like, yeah, lying for the swing. Lying for the pictures, lying for the Instagram. And last but not the least, the Darjeeling Cafe, which was quite famous amongst the tourists over here. We celebrated Harita's birthday and the ambience was really to die for. The infamous Varkala cliff had everything that you can find, from cafes, restaurants to small mini shops, which might actually remind you of Goa. Maybe a little sophisticated Goa. The nightlife over here was not that active, or when we are comparing it to Goa, people would just chill in cafes or restaurants. But Zostel made sure to take care of it, and there were parties every evening. Well, किसी फेमस इंसान ने कहा है कि आपकी सबसे स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट मेमोरी एक जगह से जुड़ी होती है. मेरे लिए केरला शायद लोग थे.
You'll be famous. I trust. I'll share all your reels and you'll become famous.
Yeah,
Guys,
okay.
like, share and subscribe to her videos. It's
Okay.
really cool.
So we came to search for toddy like for around 11 kilometers away from like main city or main area wherever we were, and there's no toddy here, but you get it very often in Alleppey, and Ved is very disappointed.
I'm going to cry. Don't post that.
But these ones, they feel like they for just one reason.
Nah, I think it would be definitely the massage. It was one of the highlights for me and Mahati, and a perfect end to the perfect Kerala trip. Or maybe those moments of solitude. I feel like an 8-year-old who comes home with an injury every time.
Finally, I was found a way out of time, and the city made me realize I know right, but these are just feelings. But these ones, they feel like they for just one reason. Slide on me, babe, slide on me, babe.
Okay guys, we are leaving Varkala. Me and Mahati were feeling very emotional right now because Varkala has been really special because of people also. And I'll miss Saurabh. And Preet is coming with me, but I'll miss Mahati also. Well, Kanyakumari happened because it was just 130 kilometers from Varkala and 130 rupees of train ticket and 2 hours of train ride. So why not?
Not this time. I just stay for the night. Yeah. Slide on me, babe. Slide on me, babe. Slide on me, babe. Slide on me, babe. Slide on me, babe.
So because we had a flight to catch from Trivandrum, here's what you can do in a single day in Kanyakumari. Well, Kanyakumari is not that big of a town and all the places can be covered with the help of auto rickshaw. We started with Our Lady of Ransom Shrine, a very beautiful church, followed by Vivekananda Rock Memorial, which was really crowded, but there was very pretty market over there where I bought a 100 rupee shirt, and it was very easy for us to get the view of Tiruvallar statue, but very difficult and a big line to get actually over there, which
और ये काफ़ी प्यारा सा और अच्छा सा शर्ट लग रहा है एंड मतलब आई वॉज रनिंग आउट ऑफ डिसेंट क्लोथ क्योंकि इट्स बिन 40 डेज मैं एक ही बैकपैक पे जी रही हूँ और डिसेंट क्लोथ मेरे पास नहीं थे एंड कन्याकुमारी सॉर्ट ऑफ अ प्लेस जहाँ पे आप थोड़े से डिसेंट कपड़े पहन के आओ तो अच्छा होगा बट देन येस आई हैड दिस थॉट इन माई माइंड दैट इफ creepy uncles are staring at you, why not just dress like them? So I'm actually dressing like one of the uncles.
I just stay for the
and it was time for us showstopper beach of the trip, which was Southernmost Beach of India, and this is currently Southernmost Tip of India. We just sat there for a while and soaked in the last sunset of this beautiful trip and lived each and every second of it.
on me, babe. Play your record real smooth. Slide on me, babe. Slide on me, babe. I wanna make you feel real good.
And finally, it was time for us to leave this beautiful, beautiful God's own country with a very heavy heart and bag full of memories and a promise maybe to return soon.
Share and subscribe to Pooja.
Sorry, you also say.
Say.